Hi everybody, this is Summoner87 and welcome to Dragomon Hunter. Now the reason why I am doing this Let's Play is because unfortunately I just heard the news that Dragomon Hunter is shutting down and they're going to shut down on the end of next month, so I want to get this Let's Play going as quickly as possible. I don't think I'll be able to get to past I don't think I'll be able to get past level 40. If I do, I'm going to be very lucky, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to be past level 30, 35 maybe. But I want to make this Let's Play to show how fun this game is and to basically enjoy this game while it lasts. So I am pretty sad about this. What I'm going to do is create a new character, and I'm going to do the Scout, dual blades, and of course I'm going to be female. Okay. Set. I'm going to do with voice 3 again. I have the main character. Man, I love this outfit here. But I just realized that that's the same outfit as Esta has, so. Enter the name, though. Let's see. I'm going to go with Tsukuyomi. See if that's available. And it is available, which is good. I'm not going to do 797 because that's a username. That's not an actual person name. Tsukuyomi is a real person's name, or as in this situation, a character's name. Okay. I guess I can't do a space, so I'm gonna have to do with the underscore if I could, but I don't like doing that. I'm pretty sure it's available, and it is, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to put in, like, one word, one user. Well, I don't think I'll do that one. I think I'm just going to do with the usual ponytail like this and dark hair like this. The geek glasses I'm going to have to get off my main character. But this is so far looking pretty good. As for the face, let's get the eyes like that. Oh boy, I have a feeling the stars in those in the eyes. If you haven't watched like a certain magical index or a certain scientific railgun, the eyes on this one reminds me of one of the characters in that anime. Mental Out, Shokuho Misaki. She does like psychic powers and is one of the level 5 espers. I think I'm gonna go. I think I'm just gonna stick with this one. As for this one, should I make it like this or should I make it like that? This one's gonna be Tasso here, because that's my main. Let's see. Let's go with this one. I like these eyes. I thought they're neat. I thought they're cute. I think I'll just go with this black one here. I like these ears. They're really adorable. Shame that these can't be unlocked, but it's a shame that this game is actually closing. But obviously I want to enjoy it while it lasts. Yep, confirm. I had to take a screenshot. This is the prologue. Okay. Now, I'm going to try and do some levels off screen, but I am going to do the story in the videos, so. Okay, you step up. By the way, I tend to stutter when I'm reading. I don't read as great, but nobody's perfect really. But I'll try to read as best as I can. You step up the gear copter and shake your head to clear your thoughts. Then give your inversions I can't really. Inversions? I guess. I don't know. Anyway, inversions a good solid look. See, it seems the elevations are taking place just up ahead. You feel butterflies begin fluttering about in your stomach, but the animal smiles on the evaluations, faces up to calm your nerves. Okay. Yeah, I don't read this fast, so I just try to do as best I can. Anyway, continue. Can't help but think back all the grueling hours you spent training. Been It's all been for this moment, the Falcon recruitment trials. As you readjust your recruit's uniform you take a deep breath and let it out slowly, counting to 5 in your head. You hope you've gotten what it takes. Okay. Now let's see. Next on this list is Tsukuyomi. Tsukuyomi? Is there a Tsukuyomi here? Yeah, dear. You're torn from your thoughts by the voice of one of the organizers. Her gaze pans back and forth across the sea of hopeful recruits. Your turn? Already? You swallow hard, but quickly raise your hand to signal your presence. Your heart feels like it's about to beat out of your chest. Taking a deep breath, you make your way to the clerk. This is a tutorial thing there. I usually skip that. I think I'll skip that in the videos here and there. You step forward and introduce yourself to Nicola. Hi, Nicola. Voice bar being slightly... Ah, perfect. There you are. You're the new scout recruit, And so young, too. Quite the feat getting past the primaries at your age. I don't know. Nicola jots something down in her ledger with an encouraging smile. Confirm and level up. I'm not going to skip. I hate when that happens. Alright then, Tsukuyomi, your paperwork is all in order. Arbalist? Arbalist over there. Oh, Arbalist over there will get you fitted with your appropriate weapon. Okay, I didn't know there was still in quotes. Nicola glances towards one of her colleagues to the right. A falcon I think it's who I can't really figure out what word it is because the mouse is like over the word. I'm going to say it's who's. A falcon who's, yeah, it makes sense. A falcon whose eyes have been burning holes the side of your head since you emerged from the crowd. They sure breed them young, these don't they? Huh. Well, all more to ya. I think I've got just the weapon for you, kid. See how this baby feels in your hands. Herbalist procures the weapon from the boxes of supplies and places it in your hands. It's an oldie but a goodie. Seen a lot of battles. This one, I know you'll do it justice though. Give him heck out there. Airbus gives your shoulder a hearty pat before turning his gaze toward the line of other Falcon hopefuls. Perfect! You should be all good to go then. Do make sure to equip your weapon, yes? Then take this evaluation form to Shadis, over to the testing area. Good luck, Tsukuyomi. I'm sure you'll do wonderfully. Okay. All you have to do is just run all the way over there. Whee! Talk to the examiner to complete the quest, yada yada yada. And there he is. Yeah, I can just talk about that, but that's good. You can Shadis your evaluation form and politely introduce yourself. I can't read today. I'm not gonna make this a very long video, but I'll do my best. Tsukuyomi, Your age believes your skills, it would seem, but don't get cocky just yet. I'll be your examiner for this part of the evaluation. In other words, I decide whether you have what it takes to be a falcon or try not to disappoint me. Sheeta stares at you blankly. Seems he'll be one tough cookie to impress. Very well then. If you're ready, we'll begin the first test. Sheeta calmly clips your form on top of the pile of other recruits before narrowing his eyes in apathetic expression. Okay? I'll first need to observe your abilities in battle, no doubt. You've noticed the training dummy in front of you? That will be your target. Demonstrate how you'd go by taking it down if it were an enemy. Shade is tilted head towards the dummy before crossing his arms over his chest. Every move you make from here on out will affect your score. So think carefully before making your move. I want to see your skill, not blind brutally. You nod hesitantly. It seems all the loving encouragement was reserved for the check-in desk. This is a piece of cake. Told ya. Well, that was, you. Huh. Interesting. Very interesting. Shada's eyebrows curves upwards in twin, flopping in arcs. It seems you caught him off guard with a little onslaught. With that little onslaught. All that talk about you wasn't just talk, I see. You got some real skill there. True, your approach and follow through lack concision, and your footwork is a bit sloppy. But for a new recruit, you show a lot of promise. I'll go ahead and pass you on to the basic test. Shadis began hastily scribbling something down in your evaluation form. Don't let my words give you a big head just yet, though. Your test is merely getting started, as it were. Shadis chuckled to himself and gives you the curt pat on the shoulder. Okay. These training dummies were nothing but child's play for you. Why don't we move to something a bit more ambitious? Sid throws his arm over your shoulder and directs you toward the nearby bridge. Sure, you can hit stationary targets, but what about targets that are a bit more in it bloodlust? Bloodlust. Do you see the forest fungi scampering about near the waterfall over yonder? Why don't you try taking a few of those? Judging by what you demonstrated earlier, you should have no trouble handling a measly moral or two. I've already sent a few other recruits over there, which recruit can take out the most fungi, I wonder. Which recruit can take out the most fungi, I wonder? We Falcons only take the best and brightest, after all. Try your best. I have the utmost confidence in you. Alrighty. Time to take down some mushrooms and make a pizza out of them. Mushrooms my favorite pizza topping. I'm used to the entire set. Alright. Suddenly a mighty roar rips in the air. What's going on? I better go check. Someone might help. You two, follow me. Dragomon? Captain? No. Means necessary. The wyvern is about to attack. Blast! It's too strong. Keep your red arrows and Press R. Can't test rounds. Okay, let's do this. Too easy. There's Bane. Oh, a recruit? You're the one who took down the wyvern? The strapping young man approaches you from the gearcopter. Oh my gosh. I'm just gonna say helicopter if I could. His steely eyes narrow as his... I don't know. As he assesses the situation. Ugh, I can't read tonight. I'm getting a little tired. Oh well. Thank God you're here. We almost had a major crisis on our hands, Bane. Beleza's relief is evident in her voice as she rarely stumbles over. Unsure what to do, you awkwardly bob your head in farewell before shying away in hopes of reporting your results to Shadis. Bane, however, wordlessly extends a hand to stop you. Leaving so soon? You can see the man measuring you up with his eyes. Finally, he gives you a curt nod. Bane Blitzhearted. Blitzhearted? I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm a hunter in the Falcons. You hold your hand up to shake in response, but he doesn't seem to notice. Some show you put on here. Some show you put on here. You here for the evaluations? Bane begins rummaging. I don't know, rummaging through his pockets and procures a pad of paper. I had to investigate this mess. You report to HQ. He hastily scrawls something on a pad of paper before ripping off the sheet and carefully folding it in two. Take this to the nest for me. I'll recommend you for the enrollment. It's not often we get recruits like you. Bane folds the letter out and for just a moment, all you can do is stare at him blankly, overwhelmed by the sudden series of events coming to you. Jerk back into reality. Grab the letter with a rapid nod of your head. Speak to Omi, our pilot. He'll give you a lift to Elysium. Bane throws a glance in the direction of the gearcopter, and you spot a goggle-clad hop-along in the cockpit. It seems today is full of surprises. I look forward to working with you. Excuse me. Bane bequeaths? Bequeaths? I don't know. You another curt nod before turning on his heels to begin his investigation. Okay? Hey, kiddo! You're the peppy old Bane, pliable Bane's got your eye on. Name's Omi. Ace Gearcopter Pilot Ace Gearcopter Pilot and Gourmet Chef. Ugh. I don't know. Extraordinaire! I'm gonna skip this word right here. Are you kidding me? I was reading! This is what happens when somebody reads too slow. Oh wow. Ooh, biscuit to stretch all lobes. All lobes, eh? Country roads, take me to Elysium. Gotta love coming home. Omi stretches his paws with a chuckle and saunters out of the gearcopter. And select that. Elysium, the city's so nice they named it after Utopia. Take it in, breathe it in, be Elysium. Bit overwhelming, isn't it? So says everyone who first set foot in sanctified corners. But never fear, it'll feel like home before you know it. That you can quote me on. How about I let you get acquainted with some of the buys around here, yeah? I got some invoices here for the merchants here in town. Would you be doing me a solid if you could go deliver them for me? Plus, they'll let you meet and greet your future business partners. Okay. I gotta breathe. Seems like a good idea. You take the invoices and carefully slip them in your pocket with a nod. You're a good kid, you know that? Glad to be working with you from now on. No, this is not your companion. If you ever need anything, I'm your rabbit. I like rabbits. Just give me a holler and I'll be there. And I'll be there. Okay? Show me pie. 6 by the dozen. Just hatch this. Just hatched this morning. No one yoking. No, I'm not yoking. Invoice from Yummy? I wasn't sure if I should read this or not. What's this? An invoice from Yummy? Omi? Blech. From Omi? I've been waiting for this. Thank you so much. That being said, yours is a face I don't recognize. Omi hasn't suckered in a new gopher? New gopher? Do his dirty work, is he? Not that be entirely surprised. You introduce yourself to the girl, and she responds with a warm smile. It's a pleasure to meet you, Tetsukoyomi. I suspect we'll be seeing each other in the coming weeks. I'm the go-to shop for potions around here, and don't let anyone else tell you otherwise. I won't. Was that my invoice? Lad, just toss it somewhere, I don't care. Norman barely even glances at you, too busy with his work, so he carefully puts his invoice on the nearby counter. Not waiting to come off as rude, you introduce yourself with a little bow. Norman, however, simply snorts dust out of his nose before yawning apathy. I don't know. A fresh-faced hunter? Bah, humbug. How a bah humbug? Bah, humbug. All you hunters are the same. They come to me as rookies, just begging me to forge sleek new weapons. But as soon as they learn how to craft their own, they couldn't care less about dear old Norman. The icing on the cake? They come to me with their shoddy homemade gear asking for repairs. Some of these overweening gagabouts have even started to sell those hunk of metal called weapons. Can you imagine the nerve of these windbags? Whatever happened to respect your weapon selling elders? If I hadn't known things get this bad, I'd have gone into a different line of work. Like plumbing. Yeah, plumbing. Norman seems ready to settle in for a long rant. Best skedaddle if you don't want to ear talked off. Sorry if I'm a little slow, I'm just a little nervous and stuff, so. Howdy, welcome to Lawrence's Armor Emporium. What do you want today? Okay, I think I'm just gonna, not talk this through. I'm just gonna let you, skin this over for a bit. Now it's been, 20 minutes already? Good grief. I'm gonna increase stats. Oh, just one stat? Okay. Melee attack. Greetings, child. I've not seen your face around here before. I am Lon Bainey, the president of the bank here in Elysium. I might help you. Might I help you with something? Oh, you're that promising new Falcon recruit I heard tell of. What was your name? What was your name again? Oh, yes, Tetsukuyomi. A fine name. Yes, a fine name. Well, you're now officially in my books. Feel free to use our bank whenever you please. Big or small, we take it all. That's our motto here at the Bank of Elysium. We'll keep your valuables safe while you're gallivanting, gallivanting about on your adventures. Lon offers you a kindly Lon offers you a kindly smile as you readjusts his monocle, or probably that thing. Excuse me. Alright, we're at the Falcon's Nest. On our way, we'll just talk to Philadelphia. Hello there, dear. I apologize for the wait. Now then, you're one of the new recruits, yes? What was your name again? I feel like I've spoken to so many today. The soft-spoken woman glanced back and forth between you and what seems to be a list of recruits. You introduce yourself as you hand over Bane's letter. The woman's eyes grow round in surprise as they scan over the letter's content. And she quickly looks back at you, blinking owlishly. Bane? Our Bane? Wrote someone a recommendation? This is a rare day indeed. Bane compliments someone so highly. Well then, Tetsukuyomi, you must be made of something else. It's my greatest pleasure to make your acquaintance. I'm sure everyone around here will welcome you with open arms. The woman's glowing praise triggers your overwhelming embarrassment syndrome. Okay. And you shyly scratch the back of your head. Oh, don't be so bashful. Oh, but dear me, I haven't even introduced myself, have I? I'm Delphia, one of the falcons here in the Falcon's Nest. Why don't I introduce you some of your new colleagues? Sure, our leader would love to. Where did he go? Okay, I'm gonna skip that one for now. Well, not skip it, but yeah. I'm gonna increase the stat a little bit. Okay. Now, let's see. Just as Delphia starts scanning the perimeter, you hear Raka's laughter from behind you. You turn around and spot a boisterous gentleman emerging from the nearby group of falcons. He saunters towards the two of you with the most bumptious grin you've ever seen plastered across his face. Mighty fine weather today. Mighty fine weather we've got ourselves today, eh? Sun's shining, birds are singing, mons are braying. Okay, I'm gonna skip that one for now. Well, not skip it, but yeah. I'm gonna increase the stat a little bit. Okay. Now, let's see. Just as Delphia starts scanning the perimeter, you hear Raka's laughter from behind you. You turn around and spot a boisterous gentleman emerging from the nearby group of falcons. He saunters towards the two of you with the most bumptious Why, it almost makes me want to take a stroll by the water. Oh, Delphia, fancy meeting you here. How's about you and me take that stroll together? The man charges. The man changes instantly from amiable idealist to slave lady killer. Oh no! I didn't think Vaughn would be like that. Funny, it seems funny. I seem to remember you using the exact line on me last week. Delphia's eyes grow murderous. Oh boy. But she instantly calms down, shyly blushing her. Did I say blush? Yeah, go ahead and laugh at me. Brushing her hair aside. Oh, Von Pelt, you came at just the right time. This is our newest recruit, Tetsuko Yomi. I'm gonna keep saying that name until I die. It seems Bane is quite taken to them. Wrote a personal recommendation and everything. Right? Of all that, I have no idea what you're talking about. What's all this, though? A recruit that impressed the Great Bane? This I've got to see. Getting that nutcracker to smile as high as is nigh impossible. You realize that the overweening libertine? Standing in front of you, in fact, the leader of the Falcons, the Falcons, you practically devoted your life's worth to be able to join. Sounds like Lucy joining Fairy Tale, I swear. You quickly stop thinking about the matter. Instead, you offered him an affable handshake coupled with your widest grin. Well, looks like Bane chose well. You seem to have a good head on you, kid. I've got quite a bit of an eye for things myself, and oh my god, it's midnight. Keep it up, and you'll make a real name for yourself around here. I look forward to seeing what you're made of. You respond with a furtive, with a furtive nod, happy to have the approval of the Falcon leader himself, just as you're giving yourself a mental pat on the back. Your thoughts are cut short by a sharp voice. The day you take stock in anything this windbag says is the day you kiss your dignity goodbye. He's given that same speech to everyone who's walked in the door, even the janitor. Okay, let's see. I think after meeting with Agatha, I'm gonna end this one right here. Agatha! Ha ha ha! Where'd you come from? Didn't see you slither up. If you guys and gals don't need me for anything, I'll just, excuse myself. What else would I be doing besides hanging around here? It's all I'm allowed to do. You haven't assigned me anything in weeks. I'm going crazy. Knick, knack, patty, whack. The whole shebang. Give a girl a bone here. Do you not trust me or something? Me? Me not trust you? Perish the thought. I mean, clearly, you're just very overworked. Yes, and we all just thought you could use a holiday, you know? Meditate, rejuvenate yourself, yeah. You're a lot of bull. You're a lot of bull. You're right, very good. I'm strong like a bull, yes. What a smarty pants. Sophia? Is there anything at all that dear Agatha can help with? You know? Actually, there is a tiny little thing I've been needing someone to take care of for me. There's a load of compost that need to be delivered to Kane's Woods. Ha ha! See? Perfect! I knew Delphia could then. You turned me into a compost delivery boy pelt, and I swear to God, I will deliver that compost into your open mouth! Ha ha ha! Ha ha ha! Well, I'm sure we can, find someone else who could to do it. No bother, really, at all. Ha! All of a sudden, the city clock cheerfully chimes the hour, breaking the awkward silence. Ding dong. Would you look at the time? I really must be going. I have an appointment with my, oh! An important appointment with my gynecologist. Yes! Don't want to be late, so... Toodles! Von Pelt spins his heels around and abruptly jerks backward back at Agatha's grip on his collar. Oh dear, she's angry. Funny because you'll be needing one of the. Funny because you'll be needing one after I introduce you your extremities to my sword. Give me a job pelt, a good one, now! Von Pell looks about as emasculated. Okay, ooh. As emasculated as a man could get. All of a sudden, his eyes snap into focus as though he's come up with an idea. One hand covering his mouth, he covertly whispers something to Agatha's ear. You watch as her eyes first widen in surprise, then narrow and burgeoning. Burgeoning? I don't know, I'm going to ignore it. And narrow in horror. I'm going to say that. Oh, that sells it. Tetsukoyomi, I officially knight thee, Agatha's very own trainee. Do your best. Don't get killed. What? Yada yada yada. Adios. Von Pelt quickly vamooses. I don't know. Before Agatha can even think about arguing. Oh boy. On the other hand, don't quite know what to make of what just happened. Blinking in avert confusion, you stare after Von Pelt's retreating form. I can't believe this! It's utter, complete, absolute. Ah! I don't get paid enough for this! She marches up and yanks Bane's recommendation letter from your hand. After a quick perusal, I don't know, she rolls her eyes and tosses it behind her. Yoink. So I gotta take care of this kid now. And this. So I gotta take care of this kid now. This is how it works? I'm some kind of glorified babysitter? Whatever. What's your name, Rook? Tess Tsukuyomi. Her name is Tess Tsukuyomi. This is her very first day. See, there's there instead of his or her. And she's already attracted quite an attention too. Now that Tess Tsukuyomi, she may seem a bit scary, but Agatha is one of our best hunters. I'll sure you'll be able to. I'll sure? I don't know. I'm sure you'll be able to learn ever so much from her. Between tongue lashing, that is. Don't get on my bad side, Tess Tsukuyomi, and don't be an idiot. There's nothing that grinds my gears like counterfeit ignorance. So step to the plate or leave the ball game. She reaches a hand out towards you, and you instinctively cower. However, you simply reward her with a rather jilted pat on the shoulder that'll probably leave a bruise. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna end this right here. Alrighty. Yeah, I'm gonna end this right here, and I'll record more later on. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope I'm not making you wait too long or something like that. But this is my first time doing something like this, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will see you guys in the next video. Later.